Hi and stuff. It's the last time on video games stream.
Difficulty slightly lower.
Yeah. I would set mine up, but above Prince, doesn't actually affect players at all. It just gives
really?
it just gives the AI more and more bonuses.
It's fine. Hello, everyone. I forgot that.
So it's entirely honest about the fact that in order to compete with the player, it's just making its.
Yeah. They just get 2 extra settlers.
Oh.
To start.
I apparently fucked up my push to talk button. But this is the quality content that people come to our channel for.
Did I not invite Ryan, or did he not?
Let's just do that. Hello.
Accept the invite.
I was on push to talk this entire time, and was not pushing to talk.
Yeah, we heard you join, and then you just didn't talk after that.
Yep, whoops. Also, the stream's live. Hello, everyone.
Hello, the stream.
I mean, even fewer people are going to be watching it this time, since Ryan is going to be playing with us. Or at least I assume he's going to.
And he's like one of the only people that watches? Yeah. What did we think about my suggestion to turn up the game speed so that we can actually get through a game?
It's up to fast. I did not see that suggestion. It is as fast as possible, though.
Okay, cool.
We still won't get through a game.
We will if I go ham.
Jeremy, I've played Civ with Tyler before. We're not getting through a game.
I'm going for space victory.
Well, that's a bad choice.
It is actually objectively a bad choice. How do I join your game?
I think you need to be invited. Which I have not yet. For new players, I would recommend either Rome or what's it called? America or
I don't know.
Arabia.
There we go. Let's make
that was very strange. It popped up and was like, not owned. Oh no, apparently I don't own.
Oh, there are 2 different Teddy Roosevelts now. One is DLC. So you probably don't own the new one.
Oh, beans. I need another invite. I exited out to adjust my audio.
Hey, is Ed playing with us tonight? I haven't seen anything from him.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
He probably also...
Someone just joined the game.
Ryan just joined the...
Ryan just joined? Okay, I will send him another invite then. Because if he is, I need to send him another... He's here. I don't need to send him another invite.
Normally, Ed
I will send it down to PM. Yeah, he usually does. That's why I just realized, hey, I was going through my head. I'm like, I feel like we're missing somebody, and I just realized it's Ed. Ed is who we're missing. Hi, Ryan. I assume you can hear us. We can't hear you though. And if no one can hear anyone, that's a problem.
Then are we even human? Or are we isekai?
Ironically, 2 of the better isekais involve characters who are distinctly not human.
Hendrik Barbarossa. That would also be a good one for new players. That's the other one I was trying to think of.
I'm going with the strong leading choice of random.
If you do random, I'm going to say do random pool 1, because I set that to be the good leaders.
For new players?
In general, the good ones. What were you saying, Tyler? I'm sorry.
I was asking if you wanted me to poke Ed explicitly.
I just did.
Well, I mean, I think Tyler means, like, use his phone number.
You could do that.
Although I guess I'm the only one who...
He's been renovating his bathroom off and on for, like, a month now, so I don't know.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah. Sorry, I was having some issue with the phone.
No problem.
Yeah.
No, we're used to Discord issues
what?
around
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
That is in fact a mode that you can play in Civ for some reason.
Looks like they nerfed Japan.
I feel like they buffed Japan.
Jeremy,
Well, looking at it, you no longer get the combat penalties to everything. It's just the samurai. I thought in
That was
Civ
in Civ
V
V.
it was
Okay.
everything.
5 to 6. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant changes they made to them in 6. Yes. Although the racials or the Civ bonuses are so different. I think Japan's actually way stronger in 6 than they were in 5, but that's because of different bonuses that were
I
way
think
different.
I left.
You just did. What were you going to say, Tyler?
or rather, James just noticed that one of the game modes is zombie defense mode. Do you have
Yeah,
any idea
they
what
just
that
added that in the
means?
newest patch. I do not have that.
Okay.
Well, the newest that's the newest DLC is that in Portugal.
I don't even know what zombie defense would mean in terms of Civ.
Whenever units die, they come back a certain number of turns later as zombies, and they added a bunch of trap improvements.
So it's a custom map for StarCraft.
I mean, basically, but it works on any map type.
Sorry, StarCraft 2.
It's more like
This
it
is
applies
a
new game rules. A
list
bunch of them are like that. Like there's the Heroes mode that adds heroes
So
to
it's
it.
a truncated list.
There's the Monopolies and Corporations mode that is broken.
I don't know.
I feel like they added some more modes too, but those are the only 3 that I see on here. The secret societies where you can summon Cthulhu.
Holy crap, that was like a
Usually
carbon
a
copy
big
repeat.
fan
I looked down, looked
of
back up, and thought they were on a
Zimbabwe.
replay.
Okay, so
Or I'm sorry, the Congo.
Chris is better. Oh, go on.
He
You're
can't find
kind
the
of breaking
list,
up,
he gets
Ryan.
bonus
I don't.
points from following.
Yeah, it's a bad phone. I'm trying to play as the Koreans, but I think is
Don't
that
worry.
only available in expansion?
Yeah, they're an expansion civ.
Oh,
Yeah, they're also
Okay.
super good.
I just beat my first game on the Emperor difficulty with them a few months ago, so
You'll be fine.
no. Yeah.
I mostly play on Prince, and I'm the only one who actually plays.
Yeah.
I have beaten a deity game for the
That'll
achievement.
probably last
But-
hours.
That was
Yeah.
I did it once.
I tried it. I can't do that. That's insanely difficult. Insanely difficult.
But I mostly just play on Prince because I don't really like games where the AI just cheats. I think we give Ed like 5 minutes to respond. If this sounds fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to be in a very specific mood to play a Civ-like game, and the last couple of times I've done that, I've been playing that 40k Gladius.
I don't even know what that is. You were gonna say Total War.
No, there's no 40k Total War. I think it's Gladius. I could be.
Oh, you're right.
could
It
be
is
wrong.
just.
Yes, Gladius. It's the 40k 4X game.
It's basically like
I can imagine.
Civ 6.
Although that seems weird for 40k. I guess you explore space, and space is the map.
Podcast episode on it.
No, it's all one planet.
That just seems weird to me. But sure.
Yeah,
Also-
it's all one planet, and
Yep.
it works very
They're
similarly
all
to this,
Right.
where you have to build districts and shit.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say I've been like vaguely considering Stellaris recently, but I feel like Civ is gonna get that out of my system for a while.
Yeah, I've been playing more Civ than I should. I hope this gets it out of my system. Because the problem is, like I said, I don't really like playing the higher difficulties since they just give the AI a bunch of bonuses, but Prince is kind of too easy for me.
I don't think I've ever played above Warlord in a Civ game.
I think in Civ 4 you played whatever
We have not.
the
We did Age of
default
Empires
difficulty is. They change it a little bit every time.
2 specifically.
Like the scale's the same, but where the midpoint is different.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play, as I said before, I don't really play Civ. So I've never really felt the need to go out of my way to learn how to play Civ
I've
better.
considered calling it several times.
Because
Well-
when I do play it, it's like, okay, yeah, this is an appropriate difficulty for me.
My Japan strats kind of rely on stuff that's in the expansion, so I don't know if they're going to really work or not. Oh, Ryan bringing Portugal, or is that?
Yeah, it's the that's one they did. That's one they just came out with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that gets
just
stupidly good trade routes, but can only trade on the coast.
So
it's a good thing we're doing continents for you.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask something, but I can't remember what it was now. That's really annoying.
I'm sorry, +1 trade route capacity when a civilization is met. Wow.
I don't know what it was, though. Feel free to ask me.
No, I can't do that. I don't own it yet.
What was that, Kevin?
So I bought something extremely fun at the game store yesterday.
What'd you get?
Heroes Feast, the D&D cookbook.
Oh, I've been considering that a few times.
That
I just feel like
sounds amazing.
Is it just Cass Goodberry in real life? Just do that.
No, unfortunately. Plus, it would be Cast Heroes Feast, which is the higher level spell that summons up a bunch of food that buffs you.
and also specifically tastes good.
Oh, can you specify what sort of trappings you want for that? Because I really want, like, the chef cat from Monster Hunter
Monster
World.
Hunter.
I think you get butlers and stuff. That might be a higher level, or that might be 3rd edition.
But yeah, so far it's been looking pretty sweet.
I would allow it. There's nothing here that says you can't. It does not come with butlers, though, like I thought it did.
I think Kevin's the only one that could take that.
Heroes Feast, yeah. I probably will when it, if we ever get that high. Like, it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's cleric and druid only. It costs you 1,000 gold pieces, though.
That's
Yeah, but
surprisingly
at
high.
that
Ed
point,
just
who
got back.
cares?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Ed'll be joining us. He says he needs like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna make the map bigger. That might kick us all out, but I don't think it will.
Nope, didn't kick us out, just,
Do we want to add an AI or no?
I think we're good. 7 humans seems fine.
Yeah, I agree, but I figured I'd ask. It would mostly just be for me and Ryan to exploit.
Did you say Pool 1 was the
Yeah.
leaders you considered good?
Yeah, pool 2 is the ones that I, Here, I can edit pool 1 to be ones I think are good for new players if you want. Because I can edit it right now.
I've played a fair amount of Civ 6,
Yeah.
so...
They're the ones I consider to be good, so there's a little editorializing going on there.
I trust your opinion on that, though, so...
2 is the ones I wanted to play, but I decided, fuck it, I'll just play Japan. Like I said, my Japan strategy is kind of dependent on some stuff in the expansion, so I don't think it's too big a deal.
Well, apparently I can't play the. I can't play the. Who was I going to play? I was Portuguese because I don't actually have the DLC, so I'm just going to do the Ethiopians. Haven't done them yet.
Gotcha.
That's how I was when I tried to play, when I was like, oh yeah, Teddy Roosevelt. But Rough Rider Teddy Roosevelt is apparently DLC.
Yep. And they
Because
did that
it's
for
not
like
the
2
United
leaders.
States have been so starved for leadership that they needed to use the same one twice.
It's weird to me that they came up with the like multiple leaders idea for this, and they played really different, and they did it for like 2 civs, Greece and I guess Kublai Khan they added, who's China or Mongolia, I think, and then I guess the Mongols have 2 leaders. Yeah, but I really don't understand why they decided, hey, let's just like make alternate personalities for the leaders. That'd be fun to do, and then they did it for like 2 of them. They're like, no, that's dumb. Let's just make new civs.
I mean, if you wanted to keep it as a Roosevelt, you could have easily done Franklin.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the idea
more
was
sense with the with their special, or one of their special units, the P-51.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to do leaders they hadn't done before for as many civs as they can, and Franklin is available in Civ 4.
You know, it is weird to me that the P-51 is one of the unique units for the States.
What would you give them?
Well, that's the issue, is that there's so many little things, and the P-51 really isn't that special. Like, if you were to pick one, it'd probably actually be the B-17, which I think is what they did in...
Yeah.
So I know one of them you get
Civ 5
Minutemen
you get.
instead of muskets.
I think that's 4 and 5. You get Minutemen.
I mean, I guess I'm also just weird in that I've put way more thought into the whole, like, World War II aviation thing than is probably healthy.
I was going to say a bomber would be a better special unit too, but I don't think anyone gets a special bomber.
Well, to be fair, the only one that I would say would make sense to get a special bomber would be the United States.
And they might have just been like, we did that in 5, we don't want to do that again. Because especially with the initial game, there was a lot of, hey, let's try to do new stuff we haven't done before, which is why Teddy's the leader.
That makes sense. Although they used the same special unit for Japan at least, the Samurai.
Yeah, but what else the fuck do you use for Japan?
The Zero?
You could use the
I
Zero.
think they did in 5.
You get both in 5. The Samurai and the Zero. Because I think in 5 everyone had 2 unique units, or maybe they could have a unique building and a unit. Whereas in this one they get 2 unique things.
I think everybody had 1 unique building and at least I think they had 2 unique units, but I say that and now I can't remember what the special building for the other special unit for the Egypt was.
I don't remember.
I know they had the chariot archer. Chris, I think you're echoing again.
Yeah, something's going on with you, Chris. Is that Ned?
That is indeed an Ed.
Yay, Ned!
Hooray! Hooray! I was hoping the Ned would join.
Yeah, we're getting noise off you, Chris, of some sort.
Yeah, sorry, I was installing some shower doors and it took a little longer than I expected.
No worries, you just hadn't said anything, and I was like, I feel like we're missing someone.
I did specifically guess that you were working on the bathroom, so...
It was mostly just because normally we have everybody and you not being around, and having not said anything was what had us.
I just figured I should ask if you wanted before I just started.
Alright.
Ready whenever you are. There was an update, so you might need to grab
I've
that.
got
It was
it
a pretty
open
quick
right
one.
now.
Oh, it's not telling me that you have it open, so that's...
Yeah, I went and very
Are you on
specifically
offline?
Checked.
Oh, I may have...
Yeah, you're offline on Steam.
Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, I went out and double checked. Well, for one
There
thing,
we
I had
go.
to download the game again because I don't keep Civ 6 on my PC normally.
Turns out I had it installed.
Don't you just have everything installed though, Ed?
Yes,
I think we've played this once before, so...
We did play it once before. I just
that
don't
was
keep
the
it
joke.
installed.
The joke is I happen to have it installed. Like, almost every game I own.
That's why I was confused.
Except for, I think, Magic the Gathering 2014?
Smart.
Which I thought was going to be more like MTG Arena, before MTG Arena existed, but it turned out it was just trash.
So Ed, I recommend you change your difficulty to Warlord, and I would recommend Germany for you. If you don't have a preference, though, do Leader Pool 1, because I put the leaders I think are decent in Random Leader Pool 1.
Who is the leader for Germany in this one?
Barbarossa, Frederick. So it's really more Holy Roman Empire, I suppose.
Alright.
Alright, we all ready to go?
Yes.
I suppose you have
Chris,
to
I
select
haven't
that
actually
before-
heard you in a while.
Yeah, that's also true. I suppose that's worth saying. Did I mute him? No, I didn't.
I heard him when he popped in to say he was muted that whole time when his mic started echoing again.
That is also the last I heard of him.
There you go.
You're here. Alright, you have to hit ready up, Ed, and then we're good to go.
Oh, poop.
Behold, we're finally starting the game.
Yeah. What time is it?
6:30, so that's actually
That's not
not
bad.
bad for us.
It's not bad at all.
Seeing as normally it's like, okay, planned start time is 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock rolls around. We're finally starting.
And the streams are live, we decided?
You have come far.
I believe Tyler said
Already?
it was.
I thought I heard it, I'm just confirming.
From this early
No, that makes
frame of
sense.
This month I remembered it was at 6 o'clock. I just got busy, as opposed to thinking it was at 7 o'clock.
That's fine. I've like missed the last 5. I feel like I know that's not true, but I feel like it's true.
Weren't you here for the disaster that was Talisman?
No, I was not.
No, he wasn't.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it anytime close to soon. Told you so, and then immediately after you guys started, I was available.
Well, you lucked out.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, I personally can't stand Talisman. I've never played the video game version, but I just can't stand the board game at all. It's dull as hell.
It's got almost as much choice as Candyland, which is a bad sign.
Okay, do I think I do. Oh, yes, I do.
What do I... Oh, yes.
Especially for the streamers, but for everybody, I recommend you go into options, and where is it? I think it's under game. Let me make sure, though. Maybe not. Interface, maybe? 1 second, let me find it. Yeah, under options interface, go to show yields and HUD ribbon and go to always show, especially the streamers, because as you find people, it'll give a better sense of where other players are, but it's free information that the game hides from you unless you turn that on, and then it's super available.
Where's it under?
Weird.
So options, interface, and then show yields and HUD ribbon. It's right above the sliders.
Oh,
why
that
the
is
hell would
super
you
useful.
Options.
That's useful information to just know about myself, if nothing
Yes.
else.
Why would you hide that information?
I mean, it's all in like charts and stuff. This is just like a convenient display for it that they added in one of the expansions, and they put in a patch.
Oh,
I stand by my statement. Why would you hide that information?
I mean, it's technically not hidden. It's just not super easily available. So they made an option to make it super easily available.
what was it again?
So options,
Yeah, options.
interface, show yields-
Interface.
Yeah, I had to find it. So.
I feel like hiding that information just by default, like not having it on your main screen, is like hiding your minerals in Vespane gas.
But like,
I mean-
one of them is like your science per turn, which you technically already have.
Yes.
I guess now that I think about it, I don't know that Civ 5 has that up in all the time.
Gandhi's
It does not.
surprisingly good.
I don't even think it has
but I
like
think
this
I am
display.
going to do a warlike
But
Gandhi.
being able to see other people's science
as
per
the
turn
name
and such
goes.
once you meet them, incredibly valuable for showing you where you are relative to other
He
players.
gets bonus faith per civilization he meets who has established a religion.
Let's see if I can discover writing
I forget what
before
else it
turn
is.
50 this
But
time.
since I'm waiting for someone else to take the turn, let's go find out. I would
Look,
like
it's
to
a
know
good, it's a
more
good
about-
tech, I would say. One of my favorites, personally.
I think I actually, last time we played, I think it was 5,
For each
4 or
civilization
5.
they have met that is
I
not
didn't
your
invent
religion,
writing
not
until
for
after
you.
I had black powder.
The last
people really hate
game against the
fighting.
computers I play,
So,
I won with battleships,
he's able
and
to
on the
shoot
last
for
turn,
peace
I
more effectively.
invented the ironclad.
Wait, you got
A
what
couple
kind of
people
They're not
chose
dependent.
theirs, but,
World War
other than
II
that, I wasn't
era.
paying much attention.
I feel like ironclads are kind of fucking necessary to
Jeremy's
build
doing
those.
Japan.
Nonsense.
who is
I proved it.
Pre-Renaissance era
Oh,
powerhouse.
huh.
Who might,
Why do I
like,
start
that might
with
be a problem if he decides
That
to go down the
information. I
war
wonder if
path.
that's a multiplayer thing.
So are we
generally
all
don't
going
go
at the
super
same
heavy
time, or are we
military,
so- Yes.
waiting?
We're all
That'll be
going at the same
interesting.
time.
I'm assuming up at the top, the green ones are the ones that's still going.
Yep, I believe so.
Oh, hey, turn 3.
Okay.
Huh, interesting.
Did you do an Earth-like map, Jeremy?
I did not.
Okay, I have just discovered both South America and Asia America.
Oh, gotcha. You did this on a continent split. Because continents are a mechanic in Civ 6. I guess you've played it, you said.
Yeah, almost as much as you have, actually.
I play it offline, so I'm not sad about the number of hours I've played it.
That is fair. I feel like it keeps track of that anyway, but...
I don't think it does.
It depends how offline you are.
Yeah, does like about 50 hours sound like the amount of time you've played it?
Oh, I'm sure it's more than that.
Okay.
The week I really went hard on it, I think I played more than 50 hours. Or not week, the like 2 months I went really hard on it. I think I played more than 50 hours. Yeah, definitely. Two days is almost 50 hours. I've definitely played this for more than 2 days.
I think I'm up to about 200-300 hours.
Yeah, that's probably where I am too.
Hoi. Hoi. Okay, well, in that case, I've played nowhere near as much.
If it makes you feel better, you've probably 100 times the amount I've played.
Yeah, I think I just go.
Doesn't count until you can match my hours in Payday.
Is that even gonna be possible, Zach?
As much hours as I have in Payday, I actually don't have the most number of hours played in Payday of the lot of us.
Is that Tyler?
I'm pretty sure it's Tyler.
It's me, because I like to solo stealth missions a lot.
Who are we waiting on? There we go.
Come on. Interesting. Also interesting.
I kind of wish I could press gang city-states workers into service for me.
I mean, you can declare war on them and capture them.
I could, but that requires me to have a military on turn 4.
Yes.
6. I'm sorry. 6.
Who's Scruffy Face?
That's Chris.
That would be me.
Okay. I just get confused because that's a different. What's it called?
It's a different name.
Yeah.
Yes. I was also confused when I was trying to add him as a Steam friend and could not. Oh, am I on my own?
Yeah, that's actually going to be really useful. I'm actually currently building a settler. So, they're not watching the stream, presumably, so they can't hear this. But I'm currently building a settler, and that seems like a great spot, because then I'll have all the luxuries.
Can the stream hear you?
The stream can hear me, yes. Yeah.
Who are you, Barbarian Scout?
Oh god, I hate the barbarians in this game.
Have you played with the new Barbarians mode yet?
No.
Waiting on Tyler.
They're about 100 times worse than that 40k Gladius.
Are they? I feel like this is by far the Civ game where they're most aggressive, but I like that because it incentivizes you to create an early military. And
Well, it's actually because they're aggressive and they're tough as nails.
They're an NPC.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, yeah, generally speaking, they'll just, like, sit there and shove resources. I mean, you've played a Civ before, right? So.
I was looking at them and didn't know if they had done color coding versus...
Yeah, the, symbols for other Civs are, like, slightly more complicated than this. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but they have more...
I have noticed up top you hadn't actually...
Yeah, I haven't actually met anyone yet.
There.
How much? Oh, no. Building
Can I
is really
swap out
expensive.
policies later?
Yes, whenever you get a new Civic, you can switch your policies for free, and you can pay gold to switch them at any time.
Cool.
I recommend the God King and the Barbarian fighting one to start, but
As do I. I'm actually up in the air on the 2 military ones, but...
I just feel like getting scouts experience almost is never that helpful. I mean, if you're playing Germany and you get both, it's nice, but...
Oh. So, I have just discovered Zach. He is right there. This is bad for me, because Zach tends to play pretty warlike.
But you're Gandhi.
The most warlike of all possible civs.
Yeah, he's Gandhi and this is Zach. Punch Gandhi in the face.
No, but you sue for peace.
That would have been a way better place
I need
to
an
put my
army,
city.
though. So.
Yeah, this.
I'm not quite the same problem, but I've settled on a coast. I've got 2 rivers near me, and they both have city-states blocking them. So I feel like I have nowhere to go.
We gonna do this again there, Tyler?
Ah, 2 of you meet?
Apparently, yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah. I feel like I always spawn next to Zach, and this is terrible.
I feel like the last time we played, Zach like spawned off on his own. Because I remember
Nope,
I had the religion
we
of
were in
Lacus
the-
Klein, and he had Mir Campbell, and we
No.
eventually met.
Which is
It
hilarious.
was a fight between... Me and Tyler actually
Like,
went
it was a
to
different game.
war with each other the last time we played.
I might be thinking of a game before that then.
Well, and you know what my civ is, Zach, so you know that I must go to war because of my leader.
He's one of the most aggressive leaders in history, so
Oh,
yeah.
you got Monty? Or... No, I don't think I put Monty in that.
I got Gandhi.
Oh. Of course. Oh, shit. He was probably the worst leader in the list of ones I thought were good. But
Yeah,
he can,
I'm not
he can-
super into his bonuses, but they're not terrible.
he can make a real strong religion play.
Which is usually how I prefer to play anyway. I'm just spawned next to Zach, so I'm like, now do I need a military? The answer is almost definitely yes.
I mean, you need a military anyway to go for
Okay,
a play with people.
I'm not that aggressive.
That's true, and Civ he's usually not. You just have to have enough of a military to make sure he decides to target someone else. I would rather
I
spawn
don't-
next to Zach than Ed.
I don't always go ham onto people. Usually only after said person uses the phrase. It's a good thing I don't have to worry about it because I don't have a military.
Well,
Excuse
Be
me.
right back.
but now you can see people's military strength if you've met them, Zach. And like, I definitely recommend an early military in this game, regardless, because of barbarians, and because of the benefits of exploring. Can I Yes, I can. Cool. Cool. Oh. There's the Murphy's Law for you.
Did you just get attacked by barbarians as soon as you sent people away?
No, I actually just almost the opposite, but I was just like, oh, there are no barbarian. As Zach was saying, like it's usually after someone says there's no military, I was just thinking, man, I haven't been attacked by barbarians. This is very good and convenient. And then one just appeared right where I need to send a civilian.
Amazing.
And I was like, yep, that's right. Option. Oh, hey! It's a him, a Kevin, who's not here.
A Mario. Have you ever seen that comic where it's like, why do you always say it's a Mario?
Well, he says it's a me. Oh, I guess
Yeah.
you're right. It's a Mia Mario. That's right. I guess that is what he says.
But the punchline being that he's one of a million clones. I think ProZD did one where he just voiced over the comic.
Oh, there's a live action Mario and Mario.
Build that.
This is the jump
You
falls
want to
down
be
but doesn't die.
think I do go for that.
Creepy world.
There.
I'm helping protect your border, Zach. You're welcome.
Nice.
Kevin might have to fight over that.
Alright, and I'm back.
We met while you were gone.
I actually saw that. I was
I gotcha.
like listening to that,
Gotcha.
basically.
Makes
I
sense.
was getting food. And I was like, oh, I can pause in the middle of this, run over, and just hit next turn real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of waiting time in a multiplayer game of Civilization.
Well, that's why I was like, oh yeah, I can just grab my food now and eat while we're playing.
I have no idea. I would expect not, just because it's Civ.
Cool.
But
That's a terrible natural wonder, although it looks like you spawned right next to it, Kevin, so that's good.
Oh, Tsingy de
Tsingy,
Hamara? Yeah.
Like, it's a bad natural wonder, but spawning right next to one is... It's not a bad one to spawn right next to, especially because it usually shows up in Tundra, and this seems like a real nice spawn for it, actually.
That would be a nice place for us.
what? Why? What is the possible use of that?
You could hop on your computer and play it, and then go buy multiple copies.
It's, I would not bother with that wonder as Saladin, Kevin.
Stonehenge?
Because Saladin, if they're, automatically gets a great profit. If the other ones are claimed.
Oh, I just thought it's because I could do it without a holy site.
I mean, that's fair. I
Oh,
also
don't
just
have
don't
a holy
think...
site? Hold
I
on.
don't know if you do or
build
not.
a holy site.
You do have to build it, but it's faster to build one than to build Stonehenge, so...
I have a holy site, so let me change production.
Yep, I would just recommend you not go for that. Just some friendly advice.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. How do I
that's
change
fine.
that?
You can't get rid of it until... Well, maybe if you might be able to cancel it. If you you go into change city production and right-click on it. Click on the city, and then it's the far right. Although if you put a turn into it, you'll have to wait until someone else has built it to build something else there.
Looks like I put
Put a turn into it. Gotcha.
so I just have
Wait.
to keep going. Alright.
You don't. You can change your production, and then it'll just get rid of it when you build when someone else finishes it. Or you can go for it and get that early religion.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
It's not. Wonders are not terrible. And getting a first one is still strong. I think I have to go with that now, which sucks, but... Sailor V. Huh. I actually have a strong Stonehenge play. I just realized... it's not that strong, actually.
God, I need to get more production.
Yeah, that's called Civilization 6 specifically, but really Civilization period.
I'm getting bullied.
Yeah, that's Civ 6 specifically. Remember, you can buy military units.
Yeah. The only thing that's keeping me going is I bought that I bought a slinger unit, which makes me funny.
If you click on your city and go purchase an item with gold, you can...
Yeah, I saw that. Just don't have enough gold to do that.
Although also barbarians are actually less threatening in this game early on, because they can't take your capital.
Oh no, I'm not getting bullied by barbarians. I'm assuming this is Ed.
Oh, well, that's mean,
I
Ed.
don't think so.
I feel like
I
Ed would be
found-
bragging about it if he was.
I've only found
Feel it.
one city state so far, so probably not me.
How can I tell? It's a red. Is that just
Oh,
barbarian?
that's barbarians. Yeah,
barbarian.
if you hover over him,
Barbarians.
it'll say.
Yeah, definitely. I
That's
heard
good.
Ed ask who Scruffy Face is, so I thought he was the one that was right near me.
No, it's because it
No.
popped up on the bottom screen.
It looks like I'm bypassing writing again.
Who needs to learn science?
I mean,
Stupid early game lack of amenities. They're right there, I just can't do anything with them.
I'd sell you some, but I don't know you yet.
no, that's not where I wanted you to go.
Oh, you kidding me? I have 4 different barbarian units within range of my city. 4.
Interesting.
That's not actually
have to
barbarians.
go
That's
with
just
that.
an actual city state. That's nice.
In the new mode, they just added barbarians can evolve into city-states.
Huh.
That's rad.
You can treat with them. You can just raid them instead of destroying them for money, or you can pay them to buy their to attack other players, or
So they're like actual barbarians,
yes,
aka the Germans.
yes. And or eventually they evolve into, like Mexico City or wherever.
Or all of Bavaria.
Or most of France.
Ooh, promotion available.
Why do that? I don't think I do. I think I do that.
Okay.
I have a bunch of information
Oh,
about
wow.
other players.
That's gonna be
and
a
I don't know
good
if it's
turn in 2
useful.
turns.
I'm gonna assume that everyone's so quiet because it's just such high strategy. Everyone's just
Yes.
planning.
Yeah,
so
we're
hard.
really just gotta focus. Gotta
Yeah.
focus up.
Yep.
Just
job.
eating, so.
I'm definitely not reading everything, trying to learn what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
feel free to ask any questions, because I do know this game pretty okay.
So how do I rush nukes?
Well, so you click on Open Technology Tree. You click on the thing with the circle. You click on Open Technology Tree. You scroll down to Combined Arms, and you click on that.
And you ignore all other technology on the way.
Yes. I think you're gonna need writing, Ed. Unfortunately.
I can't prove that.
I can't prove it, you're right. I said think. It's just a theory. A game theory about civilization. Thanks for watching.
So the real question, silver, salt, wine, or deer?
Deer is the worst of those. The others all count as luxuries. Deer just gives you money. I think the silver also gives you money, but it's a mine, which give you a little production. I don't remember what the other options were now.
No, beer is not a luxury resource in this
Wine,
game.
salt,
Should be,
silver, or
but-
deer?
Probably salt's really good. Silver's pretty good. Probably the salt's the best of those.
Good to know.
But it depends a little on your situation. Oh, I'm at Singapore at some point.
I'm just waiting until I have enough money to buy the trade caravan so that I can establish a trade route directly to Zack City.
Yeah, okay, I'll learn writing.
You're gonna want campuses if you want to rush nukes, is all I'm saying. Might also need to get military before then, because if you want uranium, you don't have it. If you don't give a fuck, it's all over your empire. But if you want it, you don't have it.
Okay. What do I want you to build? That'll do. Okay. Sorry, everything came ripe on one turn.
It's how it happens, and it's never the same turn for everybody.
Barbarians.
Ooh, Kevin, you look like you need a military.
Trying. Thankfully, they're just kind of wandering around right now, so...
That if you don't have any improved tiles and you only have your capital, that's all they can do. Because they can't take capitals.
Well, they just ignored my... I have another, city-state, or another...
Oh, no, settlement that is yours. I wondered if
Yep.
you got... Did you get the Pantheon that gives you a free settler?
No.
Oh, huh. You just went settler quick. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to play. I'm just surprised. that
Just
you were able to
following
do
the
it so quickly.
recommendations.
And it's good play. I'm just surprised you have one already. Although, that's because I built a big military, and...
Ooh. Choose a
didn't settle
pantheon.
immediately.
Yeah. Well, yep. Consider your Pantheon for a minute, Ed. It's super situational, but based on what you got.
I'm a little afraid that
Policy and government changes are free this turn.
If whenever you research a civic, they are, and you click on the government button,
Is there a way
I
to
didn't realize that until after I already hit
Really?
end my turn.
you can click the end your turn button again, and then it'll unend your turn.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
As long as not everybody has ended yet. Were you asking something, Ed?
Nah, I'm good. I figured it out.
Gotcha. Goodbye, someone. It was Ryan.
I should build some more.
Hello, Ryan.
Over there.
Yeah, open my phone if you want to check on that.
I'm good. I'm alt tapping occasionally.
Hmm.
Boop boop.
Why are there so many barbarians around me?
A scout probably found you if he had like an exclamation above his head, and then they'll just keep spawning to try to murder you. So you need to go find their camp and take it out.
I've already taken one out.
Oh,
There's like 4 others.
hey, I call them huts full of gold. And Erascore, but Erascore's in the expansion, so you don't have to worry about that. I would come help you, but I don't know where you are. I don't think you've met anyone yet.
Any of you guys know, but I did find Jerusalem.
Hey!
Has anybody met Cabal? Like, Kabul?
City state?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Have you? Is that why
Yeah.
you're asking? Okay.
You get your army rebuilt there, Tyler?
No. Not yet.
You can see his military strength.
Wait, where?
You have to have met them. Anyone you've met,
Oh.
you can see there. On the ribbon, you can see what their total military
Is it the
strength
world
is.
rankings thing?
No, did you turn on the thing I said to turn on with the...
Yes.
So, where it says military strength, the sword, in the top right corner.
Okay.
As you meet people, you get to
Gotcha.
see theirs as well. Kevin is beating me in science and culture.
I am dead last in dominant in military score.
Oh yeah, we can look at the scores.
Oh,
See how
where
people
are
are
the
doing.
scores?
So I'm trying to
bad
make
science.
a trade route right now. How do I do that?
You need a trader unit.
I have one.
So
You click
It
on
should-
them.
yeah, and they should say make a trade route, and it should give you a list of cities on your left-hand side.
If you just built it this turn by buying it, you have to wait until next turn. Everything comes in with, like, summoning fatigue, basically.
Well, because it tells me a unit needs orders, and I'm clicking on a city, but it's not.
No, don't click on like, in the sidebar that pops up, not, like, on an actual city, if that...
Yes, I'm in the sidebar, and I'm clicking on them, and it's not doing anything.
Click it, and then at the bottom it should say trade route or send trade route.
Ah, there we go. I was like trying to double click it to make it go away.
Are you trading with me, or are you trading with yourself, or it's the city states? I guess the city states are probably a better prospect right now.
City state.
Yeah, it's probably the way to go early on, like we are. I think I
Are
used this
you
warrior.
kidding me? 5 damn military units.
Oh man, I'm gonna be Uncle Scrooge after that. If I survive.
I have 1 beaten-up warrior, and I have 4 different barbarian slingers and 1 barbarian warrior in my vicinity.
I got barbarian horse archers. I don't know where they found these horses, because I don't see any horses near their camp.
I had barbarian horse archers. Now they're dead.
Yeah, I'm working on that. They're gonna get my warrior though, which is sad.
Yeah.
So how do
no.
I get horses?
You have
Do
to
you see
find them. They're
horses?
just like every other resource.
Then you have to
Well,
build
yeah.
a builder and build on them,
Okay, cool. So
and they
I'm
have,
in the right
and they have to be within your
process then.
borders.
You forgot the part where I have to expand my borders 1 square.
And you can purchase expanded borders up to 3 tiles away. Oh my god, how did that warrior survive? You're a goddamn hero.
Oh, hey, I think I'm near someone's border.
It might be a city-state, but it could be someone.
You're stretchy and you need to be able to pull fairly hard. So you need something that doesn't have stretch.
Zach and I are forming a
Some
secret cabal.
dirty
to
Romans near my
defeat Jeremy.
borders.
Hey! It's a Zach.
Try to get in on it, don't tell Zach.
Choose production.
Ha!
Where is this?
Don't know what this is, so.
No, I said I've got the thing that says I met him basically.
But you don't see
But-
where he is?
Yeah, he's not on my map anywhere.
He might have just passed by you, and you'd be out of line of sight because turns are simultaneous.
Hmm.
Like if you had a scout that went close enough to see your city and then walked out.
Well, I mean, I see his scout. Does he not see my scout?
You should see your scout.
I am doing exactly
you see
what
his
That's what I
scout
was
suggested.
like.
We cannot officially
Wait,
form
are we
alliances
waiting
yet.
on me? Did I do all my stuff? I think I
Also
did.
waiting on Ed. So
How big is this map?
AFK for a second.
it's 2 continents. I don't know if that helps answer
Well,
your
I
question
mean, the
or not.
bottom left. Does that show like the entire thing, or is
No.
it?
It
It
expands as you
expands as you
discover more.
explore.
Oh, goody.
You discovered interesting things to do with strength.
Military units embark yet? I don't think so. I think I need shipbuilding for that. I do.
There you are.
I have unfortunately not yet received a response from Ed as to whether he would like to form an anti-Jeremy coalition. But
Jeremy is very smart about this game, and now he's going to.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, they killed my other scout guy.
Oh, they be like that.
yeah, keep losing half of my military to barbarians. I am not a fan of this.
I have somehow managed not to lose anyone yet, and I'm very perplexed by it.
The barbarians killed my trader.
Sounds like we need to team up against barbarians, like as a community.
Is there anybody in the north area of of something?
Of something. Nice.
Attacking the south, and then the barbarians came from the north.
They came from the north.
Hey Jeremy, how do you bring up like the diplomacy menu?
You click on them on the bar on the ribbon is the easiest way.
That doesn't do anything. It doesn't let me do anything.
On their
with
face,
that.
really? What do you?
It brings up a menu, but it doesn't do. I can't click on anything.
Did you pass your turn? Yeah, you have to end your turn. If your turn
Oh.
is ended, you can't make deals.
How do you do that?
Where
There
it
we
says
go,
waiting
fixed
for.
it.
Yeah, just. I don't think there's anything I can deal with Kevin, but I can check again.
Has anybody met Preslav?
Nope, I just met Jerusalem, and someone said they'd met them. Though that might have been Kevin.
Nope, that was me.
Oh, cool. Maybe I can find you. If I don't die to barbarians.
Oh, hey. Ryan Mega Man 2.
Oh yeah. Yes. I think I know where you are.
I got a pretty bad spawn.
I got a pretty right next to Zach spawn, which is not
Feel
bad
like-
necessarily, but it means I have to compete for space.
That's where I am too with Kevin. Someone? That might be Rome.
Oh, fuck.
That's a good sign.
I need to change that production.
Swear to God.
Do you know how to buy tiles, Kevin? I feel like I was just a jerk to you, and I should have asked you that before I did that. Oh no, that's mine.
And my only sender just got captured.
That's why you don't send unscheduled settlers. Unless you're desperate.
Right.
Although you can get them back if it's barbarians, so.
Yeah, it's pretty desperate.
Gotcha.
Well, if it's like in 5, if you get them, if you retrieve them,
No, you get a
they
settler.
come back
Oh,
as
builders.
workers.
I think you can still settle.
No, they do come back as settlers.
Yeah.
Did no one try to go for Stonehenge? I feel like Stonehenge should have been completed by now.
Kevin did, but I told him it was a bad idea. So I don't know if he switched off it or not.
I got the Hanging Gardens. I don't know what that does.
That's 20% gross, I think. Growth.
Yeah.
People might not have stone, Tyler, which is required for Stonehenge. And also, like I said, I don't think it's a particularly strong wonder, but
It's just usually pretty cheap to build, so I'm a
True.
little surprised no one went for it.
true.
Maybe it's just me, but I personally wouldn't consider the Galapagos Islands a natural wonder.
Yeah,
But they
I
got turtles.
agree. But we invented evolution because of them. No, there it is.
This is not good.
Sounds good for me.
Wow. We are basically sitting on each other. I guess that'll make the military build-up easier.
Convenient. For that. Oh, I don't need to, huh? Yeah, but coast cities are worse in this game.
Yeah, as riveting as watching someone else play Civ is, I'm sure.
Well, I figure my dog might want to
Pee and stuff.
pee and poop.
That's fun. I like the double hitch with 2 strings.
Yep.
It's always the way where you have one turn where you're holding everybody up and you're rushing to do everything, and then the next turn you have nothing to do.
What's that like?
Having nothing to do or rushing to get stuff done?
Rushing to get stuff done. I don't think I've
Kinda
ever
fun.
actually had one. So I just learned today that apparently after making such a big deal out of this being the last season of Attack on Titan,
Are
it's
they
going to
making another
continue
season?
next year.
It's a sequel series.
No,
Attack on also
it's
Titan.
the second half of the
Oh,
season.
that's too
So
bad.
they're like, it's the last season. It's such a big deal.
That's all.
And
too
really,
bad.
all it is 2 seasons that they decided to call one season.
Shit.
I'd be interested to know how much their like the viewership increased by saying it's the last season and getting a whole bunch of people who were like, yeah, why not? It's the last one. Let's see what they got.
I wouldn't imagine too much, because Attack on Titan was pretty popular to begin with.
I feel like it was really the first season was really popular.
It definitely
But
had
then the
drop off.
second season and future, it kind of dropped off. Like I know that I stopped watching it in the second season until I went back and watched it as part of my adventure because somebody gave me the second season. And I stopped watching it because it was like, oh yeah, it looks like everybody in the cast is a Titan, and I'm like, well, this is a lot less interesting now.
That's cool. Right, like we could do like
Lousy barbarians with bows and arrows
And
How
a
dare
surprising
they.
number of horses.
have better technology than me. Yeah.
I just want to know where they keep getting all these damn horses. There are none around me, and they seem to have all of them.
Shit.
Yeah,
I
and
love
it
it
looks
when that
like
happens.
that's
Thanks,
similar
game.
back.
What did it do to you?
I built my primary city next to, or on the coast. It's a fucking pond.
Oh, well, you can tech that, because it's fresh water if it's a pond.
This is a lake.
Dude, Hui Takali.
kind of a plus delta sort of.
I didn't
They
know
didn't
that
build a
was a thing they added.
What, the Wonder Hui Takali?
No. The fact that you can look at it.
Oh yeah, it's because what kind of water you settle a city on is important. So if you hit 4, you can see the settler lens, and any of the dark green is freshwater, any of the light green is coast.
I typically like to have at least one or two cities on a coast, which is why I was like, oh yeah, cool, it's on a coastline.
It would help if I wasn't muted. How do you increase amenities?
You need to improve amenity resources, so you got gypsum and cotton in your empire that I can see. When they're improved, you can you get an amenity. Also, I'm willing to...
Via builders, basically. You build a builder and then
Okay.
you tell them to build on shit.
And some buildings as well.
Or you can accept that deal I just sent you. You might need to wait till your next turn. I don't know. how that works. In multiplayer, or rather, I don't remember. I suppose I should say. Go boom.
That's not great.
I killed a horse spearman.
The start.
Ed, we're getting feedback from you.
Okay.
Is that better?
Actually, it sounds like you got a fan going.
It sounds like a beluga whale's in there to me, but
Oh, it may affect the
A beluga whale.
a vacuum cleaner. Katie just
that might
started
do it.
vacuuming the next floor up. I'll mute while I'm not talking.
Oh, that might do it.
yeah, that I can believe it's a vacuum cleaner for sure.
Just with the issues that Chris was having, I immediately assumed that it was getting some mic feedback. My bad.
I need more military, I think. Kevin has one now.
How do I send more
I
envoys?
think
You need to have more envoys,
so. Rogue,
which I assume you, if you don't have any, you can't send them.
How do I get envoys?
It's very difficult. There's policy cards
Yeah, I'm
that do
trying
it.
to remember
You
what
get
he
you
was
unlock the
known
first ones
for.
with political philosophy.
Oh, okay.
Also, every city states have quests. If you look at their little explanation mark point, rather, when you complete a quest, you'll get an envoy with that one for free.
Trigger Eureka for astrology. Oh, waiting on me. My bad.
Well, there you go. I was gonna say, I feel like he's the guy who went into Germany, but...
Right, you better run.
Yeah, that's how long he was.
Oh, okay.
53 to 117.
Okay, that makes sense. So 17 years is it? 19. I mean,
It's like there are a ton of city states in a medium map.
How do I buy a tile?
So you click on your city, and there's the second one to the right is purchase tile.
Got it.
That's a pretty reasonable age for a guy in that era.
Yeah, but mostly once you go in for you die by stabbing.
Yep. I feel like 20 years as Emperor before getting assassinated is a pretty good tenure.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit guard.
At 2? How much faith do you need for your first great prophet? I thought I had already passed the amount necessary.
It's not based on faith. It's you need great
Based on,
prophet points, which you get
Yep.
by having
Uh,
things.
and
the
you
more people
probably
who get
did.
great prophets, the more you need.
And you probably did because I just grabbed my first, so it's get my first.
Feather on guard.
I go for it.
Yeah, we got tired of this damn thing.
Okay, there's Kabul.
More like if you're an emperor, you're going to be killed by your own bodyguard.
Zach. That might be concerning.
What?
I said, hey, it's a Zach. That might be concerning.
Why would I be concerning? I got nothing.
See if we can fix that.
yeah, that's Tom hasn't mentioned it yet.
Well, what we could do is always do on Saturday, Sunday stream sheets. Make all your double A's. Somebody orders some beer and wants to close out, then I have your car like 12 or trying to make a transaction.
Sometimes.
City states out the ass up here. Oh, that's in America. Hi, America.
No, I'm not paying you for that.
Well, I just thought maybe you wanted some sword steeds.
Somebody beat me to the Oracle.
I don't even have that researched yet. Although I am handicapped compared to you guys, so. I guess it's good to know I can't build it, though.
Who completed the Oracle?
Me, I think.
I didn't pay attention to the rejection message. I
It
should
was
have,
Zach.
because I was going for it.
Okay. I was expecting some more fanfare when it finished.
The fanfare is turned off in multiplayer.
Okay, that would explain it.
Because yes, it is
Civ 4 still has the best wonder completed
It's Civ.
fanfare.
I don't remember it, honestly.
It like went through the entire like skeleton of it and then
Oh.
overlaid it.
That does that in this as well.
But this doesn't have Leonard Nimoy.
True. That's for techs, not for civs, but for wonders. But yes,
I think
And I
he
do-
had voice lines for completed wonders in 4 as well.
maybe he did. Maybe they were voice lines. You might be right. Actually, now that you say that,
I
only
can't
remember.
remember.
I honestly only remember his multiplayer ones of "You have completed writing," rather than the actual quotes they gave him.
He has had so many mats. I think I got most of them out. He was grumpy, but he didn't get out of my lap. He wasn't grumpy enough to leave. He was about ready to fight.
That call it the
Man,
edge of my
Ryan already
empire.
got to a great profit. And I am the next closest player, and I was only halfway there.
Yeah, well,
I didn't
You
even
need
rush
advice.
faith
You
like I
don't
normally do,
feel
but-
pressured, but if you need it.
Yeah, I'm picking a religion.
Oh, gotcha. Is work ethic available in this? I don't remember if that was added in the expansion or not, but it's probably
It
the
is.
best belief. Especially if you can get good holy sites.
That makes sense.
Choral music is also very strong. And then,
That one I
easily-
don't have.
gotcha.
I like Subnautica a lot.
You can only pick that or work ethic there.
I know, but I don't have the option.
Gotcha. So someone else took it. Work ethic is super strong. And then the one that lets you get cheaper missionary, someone might have taken that as well, is the best for your second belief, probably. There's a lot more options there, though. And because you're salad and you might want to pick a building one, because you get those for super cheap and get bonuses with them. But you can also get that later.
play too much on the Switch.
It's a game mostly about exploration more than it is about, like, combat or anything.
So missionaries and apostles are
Or
30% cheaper.
Yeah, especially if you want to go for a religion victory. But even if you don't,
Yeah,
denying that
I've
to
actually
people
done
and
that.
being able to spread your religion
If you're
cheaper
playing
is
on the
very
controller,
strong.
One of the shoulder buttons
Gotcha.
does that.
That's what I would recommend. But there are other strong
left shoulder
beliefs
button is
too.
up, right
If
shoulder
you
button is down.
kind of know what you want to go for, but I assume you don't. So That's what I would say is the generic strongest pick.
Stuck in the
James
base.
jumped and got stuck on the fabricator.
Yep.
He was standing on the fabricator.
Yeah, it's a little buggy still. It's still technically in early access, but
So like those are the little things.
Hey, it's New York, and I met Gandhi somehow by finding New York.
Have a good one. Enjoy the Civ.
well, thank you. I think it's because Zach and I are right next to each other. You probably ran into one of my scouts or something.
Probably. I just don't see one, but your scout might see me, because I'm not using a scout. Isn't the go for that now.
Oh.
Did we all spawn on this continent? Are Ed and Ryan just alone, hanging out in like a giant free
I'm
zone?
at the northeastish part of it, I guess.
But you met Ryan, right? It's two continents, this map, so
Yeah.
I feel like
Maybe.
we're all stuck on this one.
How do you see the city-state quests?
The top right where he says city states, you can hover over the exclamation marks rather, and that'll tell you what each one is.
Yes.
What the hell is quest religious conversion?
Yes.
You have to convert them to your religion.
So I send somebody over there?
Missionaries, yeah. Which you buy with faith, and you have to click on purchase an item with faith on a city.
Yeah, I have missionaries.
Okay.
I just wanted to make...
Yeah, and then they have an option, a power that's spread the religion.
Yes, please.
So let's see. It says I must be adjacent to a city center owned by the city.
You have to be adjacent to where you want to spread the religion.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I finally did it. I finally recaptured that stupid
Settler. Why not I consider? I think I got it.
That's a lot of horsemen.
Yeah, I think I need to start having more spearmen.
I think it's good that James had plans to go over here. He's pretty stressy. He doesn't do well when his animals are dying. Which is reasonable.
Hmm.
If a settlement is colored, does that mean someone else is employed or allied or whatever?
No, its color tells you what sort of city state it is.
Oh, religious, cultural, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Do I have to convert my own cities to my?
You
Eventually,
do.
yeah.
It happens. It happens automatically over time. If you hit 1, you see the religion lens, and you can see how long it'll take for nearby cities to convert. But the
Gotcha.
only ones that start converted are the ones that had a holy site when you founded your religion.
Gotcha.
Hello, barbarian archers. What are you up to today?
Oh no, that's so many horsemen. Where did they all come from?
Hi, Chris.
Oh, hello.
How are
I was
you?
like, wait. I was like, wait, how do you see me? I'm surviving. Just trying to clear out all the barbarians from around my area.
Look at how many horsemen.
I might be able to help with that, sort of, in a roundabout way.
I think I got most of it.
Well,
Army.
Hmm.
That might be a little.
I said a roundabout way, so.
That sounds threatening.
I've ignored a particular barbarian encampment, apparently too long. I expect this is going to go poorly for me.
Well, you have the weakest military.
Yep. I just built some spearmen, and I am mostly fighting mounted units, so this might help.
Rock, paper, spear.
Yep.
8 o'clock, and I've almost started my victory condition.
Where do you see victory conditions?
It's not a victory. It's more of what Jeremy's goal is.
Yes. You can take over everyone's capital. I'm currently winning at that, according to this. You can convert everybody to your religion. Kevin's winning at that. You can get a rocket ship to Mars. I'm technically also winning at that. That surprises me. Or you can get enough tourism that everybody buys your blue jeans, and Kevin is winning at that.
Real.
I've never even heard of that natural wonder.
Which one?
Lygisford.
Doesn't ring a bell.
How are the barbarians in New York going, Zach?
Oh, well, that's a...
Well, huh?
No, it's just they're gonna capture my builder because they didn't die.
I think they should be close to death so you can uncapture your builder.
Oh. I was hoping to steal that kill.
You need roads to connect your stuff in this one.
You don't need them. Traders make them, and you can. Your units ignore movement penalties along roads.
Okay,
But
so you don't build them like you
No.
did in 5.
no. You can with military engineers, but it's not really worth it. And also, they're not available this early. Yeah, traders are the way to get roads between cities. And they're not as beneficial as in other Civ games, but they still help.
So Jeremy is currently winning the science victory because he has researched the most technologies. But I gain way more science than he does because I researched a way more advanced technology earlier.
Gotcha.
I am now seeing how this is rated. I'm like, how is he winning in that if I have so much more science than he does?
Which is number.
Yeah.
Of...
No, number of individual sciences as opposed to total science spent.
I really like how structured this is.
Can everyone still hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yep.
Okay. It's just this thing keeps cutting up for some reason. Tell me, finally built my second city. Yeah.
Yeah, you're. I'd say you're in a bad spot, except for I'm pretty sure you're mostly alone on that continent, so you should have space.
Next to Russia. Next to Russia.
Yeah, but you two have that continent to yourselves. The rest of us are over here on.
South America.
South America. Okay, I couldn't have. Yeah, South America. I guess also Asia America. A big get if it's possible.
So for the civics tree, do you have to get everything and then you move on to the next era?
I forget
Is that how
how
that
eras
works?
work in this game because I think once you get a civic in the next era, that's when you move on. I forget because they changed it in the expansion, but I believe that's how it works. Hi, Zach's barbarian problem.
What?
I just ran into it. I was just minding my own business, exploring America, and there was a barbarian camp next to me. I think this is.
Sorry, I'm founding a religion.
It's fine. Now Kevin can have wars over it.
So how do I get a great profit?
So you need to have holy sites and temples.
Okay.
You need great. You need great profit points, and there's a limit to the number of great profits available. But I don't remember how many it is on this map size.
5. I
5?
just looked it up.
Okay, and there have been 3 that have been handed out.
Oh, 3. Yeah.
So there are 2
Big
more.
chicken.
And America's very nearly 2-1. So is unmet player and unmet player. And you have 0 points towards a great profit.
Yeah, I see that.
I think so. I think that's the most valuable city. Take care of your barbarian problem, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Could you take care of mine, please? I've got 18 horse riders over here.
You're unfortunately on a different continent.
No, he's not.
I'm right next to Zach.
I haven't
I'm
found
on
your
a
Oh,
lands yet,
right.
though.
Sorry, it's Ed and Ryan are on the same different continent. My bad.
I mean, I could start sending some horses up there to help you.
Why do I feel like that's a threat?
You
do have the smallest
Why do you
army.
feel like that's a threat?
And he has the largest.
I've only met Jeremy, and
How
really
have
that's
you
because I
You're
don't
so
know.
close to Zach, it's hilarious that you have not met him yet.
Hey Tyler, this is my first time playing. Why would I want to start a fight with anybody? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hey, so you take their stuff.
So step 1 to winning.
That's how history worked.
Yeah, step 1 to winning is pick fights.
Settler got stolen. I do have a warrior near your borders if you want to let me in.
I actually think I have it mostly under control now. There was just like 8 of these guys here, and then they just kind of dispersed towards the city-states. There's a barbarian encampment just north of your warrior.
Yeah, but there's this nice juicy settler just inside your borders.
That seems like a pretty good reason for me to not let you in.
I mean, would you rather let me in or have me come in? You have the small. Oh, actually, my military is smaller than yours now.
Yeah, it turns out this early in the game, that's really easy to change.
Yes. Also, I've got multiple people who just got beat up this turn. Did you get your settler back? It looks like you got your settler back.
Almost. I will this turn.
Play is just do that.
I found a Kevin.
Yep.
Like, it's preposterous that he has not met Zach yet. You're a little further away, Chris.
Dude, my scout is bad, okay?
I can tell. It's just hilarious. It's not.
He kept, like, running into peninsulas, so he'd be like, what's at the end of this peninsula? Fucking nothing!
Is he on auto scout?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just leave him on auto scout and just...
I mean, fair. Fair. I just, that he has not found Zach. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away from each other.
Seriously?
There's about to be a Japanese city between the two of you, but... Zach's about to find you, so...
Oh hey, I found the Galapagos Islands.
Too bad they're not in the Great Barrier Reef that just got buffed. Although that might only be in the expansion, because I don't think reefs are in the original game.
Oh, nice. So I've met everybody that's on this continent. Okay, cool.
Now we need to build boats so we can go meet some other people.
Great.
What religions exist? Eastern Orthodoxy, Big Chicken, and Slimism.
Who founded Slimism?
Yo.
Nice.
It's exciting. They way buffed coast cities in the expansions. I forgot that they were this bad in this one.
Yeah, you really want river valley cities in this.
I mean, that's still true in the expansion, but lighthouses give you 2 housing, so once you have a lighthouse, you're on par.
There you are. I see you now.
Build the pyramids? I would assume so.
How do I turn on settler vision?
4.
Do I have to have a settler to do it?
No, if you just hit 4, it
Ready?
should. I don't think I changed my hotkeys. Not on
There's 4 for
numpad.
me.
Ah.
You can also on lenses in the bottom left corner. You can also just click it.
It doesn't have the recommended things though.
Oh, that's weird. It's probably just there's no where it recommends building a settlement because it's often bad at recommending that. Can I show you pins? I think I can.
I'm just trying to find a coastal city so that I can have one place
coastal?
for ships. Yeah.
I was gonna say I just put a good spot for you. Here. Although you might not be able to see.
I can see that.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
It's not a great city, but it's available to you. You can get there pretty easily. And it's got a decent harbor. Because you've got at least 1 fish there.
It looks like 2 fish there.
I can only see 1, but if they're not next to each other, if you can put a harbor between 2 fish, it's very strong. Because it gets +1 gold per turn for every adjacent water resource.
I have one between crabs and fish. Would that work?
Yeah. Any water resource. That's a good one.
Okay.
My capital started on a +6 harbor, which is incredible.
Wow. That's incredible.
I've had better before. I had a +12 holy site one game.
Yeah, I've got a +8 holy site that I'm currently working on building, which is, like, not bad, but...
That's still quite good. Anything above +4 is really good. Want that even? What tech should I be going for at this point? I guess dams don't exist in this expansion, so I don't need to worry about that. I guess I should be going that. How are there more city-states for me to meet?
Have you met any of the
No,
four,
no.
I think, on the North Continent?
Okay, there are only 4 over there. That makes sense.
At least 4. I've met 4.
There are 12 total in the game. And I've met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that must be the last one on my continent.
What do you have to do to unlock missionaries?
Build a temple.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, shrine, not a temple.
Yeah.
Apostle is temple.
I say I have a shrine, so that's not it.
Mysticism? You should be. You have to purchase them with faith. You can't build them.
Yep.
Is that what your problem is?
I had no units available by faith. Although now that I check...
Your religion also has to be in there.
I think my shrine got ransacked. That might have been it.
Oh, yes. If your shrine has to be properly built.
All in one piece.
Oh, we're about to be neighbors. Tyler?
Oh, I don't actually even know where you are.
Good.
Be right back.
After these messages?
If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
Okay, I'm back.
I mean, I can make them hear you.
I'm much better unfiltered, and I feel like if you
Don't really know that I want to fight Kevin for that, though.
counting fakes or people.
Oh, I can't get through that. Charleston's in the way.
Now you accept my offer, Tyler, I see.
What?
It looks like we have open borders now.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, now that there's not a random settler for you to take, yes.
Chris wouldn't give me open borders.
What are you talking about?
Said you rejected my deal for open borders.
I didn't know we had a deal for open borders.
Oh, I proposed one. We did not, because you never.
What? What? Oh, hey, look. You proposed something.
Hey, now the other deal that I tried to propose to you. you need some spending cash.
Nah, I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay, well, if you ever need some cash,
I don't know what the thing you're trying to take from me does, but I'm pretty sure it's useful.
it is. It gives you faith, which is not super useful for you since you don't have a religion, and tourism,
And
which may or
tourism.
may not be useful for you.
I mean, it's probably not because I have no idea what to do with it.
Yeah,
But
if you get enough of it, you win.
that was going to be my next point. I'm pretty sure that you know what that could be useful for you, and
Could be.
I would not win.
I could destroy
Why
this
is
big chicken in this
everything-
area so easily. I don't know, why is everything?
It's all green and red and different. And
Are you on a settler?
Oh, that might be it.
Hey! Guess what spawned near you, Tyler?
That other barbarian camp?
Yeah. You got ways to deal with that, right?
I got spearsmans.
It's my favorite Mega Man villain. I love how he's pluralized. I think I will just barely get a religion if this continues.
How many are founded right now? 4.
4.
Oh, I didn't know there was 4. I might be off then. I didn't realize that Kumoko had been founded. I don't know who that is. I can't judge the tier of your waifu.
Someone named their religion Kumoko.
That's a joke from me and Kevin.
Yeah, who is Kumoko?
It's a Japanese word.
It's less name, more exactly what it is.
Oh, it's spider. Okay, we got slimeism and spiderism. Okay.
Yes.
I debated calling mine the Nightmare of the Labyrinth, but decided against it.
I don't know. I just wanted to be historically accurate, so I went for Eastern Orthodoxy.
I think we're beyond the historical accuracy, given that the United States and India are currently neighbors.
I can.
Actually, no, take it back. What I should have done is Rastafarianism, because, Ethiopia, whatever that guy's name was.
We also have the Great Oracle at Washington.
Bob Marley? Rastafarianism and Bob Marley?
What, you mean it's not?
Now Chris is outpacing me for that last religion.
It's not on purpose, I assure you. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
But he also said Ethiopia. And I was like,
We just, Kevin, Chris, we just assume you don't know what you're doing, which is fine since nobody else does either.
Kinda do.
I thought I knew.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you had a rough start, Ryan.
Yeah, the barbarians nailed me. Yeah. But feeling good now. Feeling good now. Let's see.
Alright, Jeremy, do you have any secondary, or I guess tertiary belief recommendations?
The money one is good. Oh, you should probably go for a building because you're Saladin. If you want a religion victory, the missionary spread one is good. I think that's the mosque. Yeah, you should definitely go building because you're Cairo. For third.
Okay, so mosque.
Yeah, that's the one that gives you +1 charge to missionaries and apostles.
+1 spread, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I would go for.
Okay.
And now you can fight Spider with your slime. Have you spread
That's
slime
no
wisdom to me
contest.
yet? You have not.
I thought I almost had.
You probably almost have. It takes longer the more people get in the city, so my cities are growing pretty fast at this point in the game. So yeah, you're 2 turns away from spreading it to one of my cities. By there, probably not going to be able to go any further north.
I love seeing +200 big chicken.
It's a good stat.
I like that as a dumb joke, so I vote yes.
Agree.
Why isn't this working?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, wait. I also need to do that too.
Rome Horseman. Quite a few Rome Horsemans.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Rome Horsemans.
I think I have a pretty good case for faith victory.
There's a little fanfare where you complete a wonder. It is pretty mild, I suppose.
I'm also surprisingly sciencey.
Okay, since there be horsemans about. Oh, interesting. Did I mess up, or did I get a bonus? I got a bonus. Cool.
How do I use this great prophet?
Son of a bitch, first. Second up, you have to put him on a holy site.
Got it.
Then you hit use. Great profit.
It
Then you
just
hit
has to be on
the
the
button
holy
that says-
side first.
You hit the button that says great profit, bro.
Oh, and then it says found religion. Got it.
Well, I'm gonna grab a drink while he's doing that.
Seems like decent timing.
I feel like it should have given me some more dialogue after I clicked that button, but cool.
Oh, it's then you have to hit found religion in your next where next turn should be.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
Singapore is a city-state?
Right.
Basically, any minor civilization that they didn't put in the game as a full civ, they added as a city-state.
Um. Does which of these buttons I click affect anything?
What do you mean?
Like it's got like Shinto. And...
Oh no, what
Yeah.
you name it doesn't affect it at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just checking.
I chose the one that looked like a bird and named it Big Chicken, Ed. So,
Just checking. Just checking.
Lacus Klein won't exist this game. How sad. I didn't even realize Ed was creeping up on me. Oh, because these are not... Huh.
And religious beliefs.
That's where you have to make choices.
They let you change 2 characters of it.
I'm back. I say I missed nothing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ed's almost made a choice.
Or bag.
There's even less choices.
It's true.
Yeah. I just did my first apostle thingy, so I grabbed one.
Oh God, there's more.
You have to pick 2.
Okay.
then at some point you get to evolve your belief.
Yeah, with apostles. You have to make apostles, and then they can sacrifice themselves to making new beliefs. Suppose I'll just convert to slimism. I don't know what the beliefs of slimism are. See, what are good beliefs for me? Mosques are useless for me, so slimism actually useless for me. Eastern Orthodoxy would be good. It's on another continent. No beliefs for Big Chicken. Yeah, no, none of the existing religions are good for me.
Yeah, Big Chicken is pretty much only good for me.
You get worth ethic out of me.
No, well, that's a founder belief. The
I
founder of the
gotcha.
religion gets it. Work ethic would be great if I could get it from you. But I am not Congo. I do have one city converted to slimism already, though, so...
There we go.
Oh. Interesting point, Jeremy, that you had not yet considered. Come on.
Guns are my religion.
I'm America. Ed, not you.
You know you're playing with real humans because Warrior Monks is the last one not picked and not the first one. Interesting. That's another aspect of playing with real humans, I suppose.
What?
The current number of tourists somebody needs for a tourism victory is 6.
Wow.
Is that a lot or a little?
A little.
Wait, so how would I get the tourism victory? Because I have...
That you have tourism per turn. That doesn't give you a tourist per turn. You need a certain number of tourism against a person, and then they will yield you a tourist. It's complicated enough that I don't know exactly how it works myself. But if you had more tourism per turn, eventually you would get one. No one has any tourists yet. And you've had that tourism per turn for a while, I presume. Oh, I discovered math.
Better than meth?
But it's
Depends.
better.
Well, you can use math to make meth, so
True. Teach a man to meth, and he can be high as a life.
no. Give a man meth, and it'll be high for a day. Teach a man to make meth, and it'll be high for what's left of his life.
When the meth lab explodes?
One time!
Excuse me.
So, honest question, Tyler and Ed. How long did it take you to get the achievement for blowing up the meth lab in Payday?
I feel like you might have been on the mission with me when I did it the first time. I honestly don't know.
I feel like you need to make more settlers, Chris, or I'm just not seeing your cities.
I was just curious because I got it the first time I did that mission.
That's fair. Except for I didn't know you needed settlers to make new cities, so...
You had played a Civ game.
Like 15 years ago.
There's
That's
this
no excuse.
You have all this like kind of deserty tundra land though to settle, so.
What does this... Was it? I don't even know what to call him anymore. Great person do?
What kind of person is he?
He's Trung Track.
Is he a great? Oh, he's a great general.
Yes.
I don't know what he does if you retire him. There's a retire button that'll get rid of him and do something. He makes your nearby military units move faster and fight harder. He's got like a little aura around him when you click on him.
Oh, okay.
If your unit
I should be trying to keep them with my
your
horses.
Yep. He's only effective on units of certain eras, but I'm sure that he'll be effective on your horsemen. 200 big chicken. Big chicken and slimeism are starting to fight in my territory. With a little bit of Kimoko. Just a sprinkle.
I'm trying to get both of my, or I guess all of my cities actually on my religion before I start spreading it a whole lot, but...
Good starting point.
Yeah, I grabbed the religious colonization thing, which means that all my cities start with my religion. So
good. Your new cities, but you didn't start with any cities, so.
No, yeah.
So all your cities. All this tundra land. Right on that, I suppose. Gotta start building farms. Oh, here come the slimists. That'll be Kevin's first victory. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Salud.
Excuse me.
That was powerful.
Like how I technically haven't found America because I can't get in its borders. Oh, hello, other landmass.
Yeah, I picked up one of my favorite religious beliefs because no one's snagged it yet.
Which one is that?
Adjacency bonus from cities.
Oh.
For pressure. It really helps with spreading over longer games.
Pose. I'm a Slimist now. You failed to convert me to your big chickens.
Kyoto hasn't been converted yet.
True. I like the religions of the world. Eastern Orthodoxy, Slimism, Big Chicken, Kumoko, and guns.
Guns are
The great religions of the world.
To be fair, Ryan is in the east for me. And, you know, presumably, by comparison to all these other religions, fairly orthodox, so...
Touche.
Uh-oh.
What?
Just a bunch of barbarians.
That doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Australia? This snow tile is on the continent of Australia.
Oh.
It's South Australia.
I guess all this tundra's on Australia too. The Australian tundra.
It's South Australia.
Checks out. Chris's poor science.
Right? I've been thinking, wow, I'm really lacking in science. 21, 25, 26, 14, 7.
You got a great campus spot. There.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like you need some more campuses.
Are galleys not what upgrade sea tiles?
No, you need builders.
Oh, can builders just
Yeah,
go
builders.
into water?
Once you research sailing.
Yeah, once
okay.
you have the ability to embark.
Oh, good to know. Hey! Get out of here with that Eastern Orthodoxy.
We only believe in guns around here.
Yes.
Bettas and Mama.
I just looked at the score and we're all very close. Asterisk.
So
where are
who's
scores
way
at
out
this on?
back?
Who do
You know.
think?
Someone who maybe needs some more cities. Could maybe use another campus or two.
I'm doing better than I expected.
Ryan's doing better than I expected. At the start, it sounded like he had. Although score is not actually a very good metric of success on this game.
Well, considering I was like second last until like 3 turns ago, I'm pretty happy.
Builders. Despite me giving Chris shit, I also need more campuses. Fantastic if I got that.
What does that guy do?
Zach doesn't want me to discover the secrets of Washington.
It's where the Pentagon is.
Don't think
What
that's
is a-
in this game.
What is a great work?
So it's the best way to get tourism. There's great works of writing, great works of art, and great works of music.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've explored so little of the map.
I mean, it's not really important. I mean, if you're going for a religion victory, it kind of is, because you need to know where people are to convert them. But you can explore with your missionaries, though.
My thinking actually isn't this is that I don't think anyone is going to be able to pull off a proper victory by the end. So I think it might actually come down to score. So.
I mean, yeah, that's what we use as a tiebreaker. I do sincerely doubt anyone will win in the next hour.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've started my victory condition, though.
The question is, what is Jeremy's victory condition?
Hey, Ryan.
Choices.
Oh, there's the barbarian city. Wonder if this connects to anything else.
Ah, that was useful.
I just have to find the land of guns.
Oh, how do I have a Eureka for education?
Chris, at the very least, does seem to be scouting well.
My poor pikemen. They're almost dead. All they've done is stab horses.
God, I didn't build that. Oh well. Aha! I found the Northeast Passage.
Preslov?
I think I'm beginning to see Jeremy's strategy. He has suddenly had a massive uptick in science.
How am I?
And they're going to need to build
Good.
a mercantile district.
A good navy is not a provocation to war. It is the surest guarantee of peace.
So what's a warmonger penalty before I
The AI
Sure,
will hate
try
you
this.
if you get too many of them.
Gotcha.
You have the largest military in the world.
Figure that's my only chance right now.
I finally found Washington. It does exist.
Mythical though it was.
Like how my best possible trade route is with Charleston.
I see. Jeremy founded a city right next to me and I didn't even notice. Oh boy, he has a lot of cities. Oh boy. I'm concerned about that. Oh no. He has twice as many cities as I do.
See, Chris, you're smarter than you let on.
Jeremy,
What are you talking about?
I just noticed that you have twice as many cities as I do, and I am concerned about this.
I mean, how many do you got? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
I mean, build more cities. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm surprised you can sustain that many. Because don't they
Civ
cost
6
money
doesn't-
per turn?
I mean, yeah, but I'm doing okay financially.
Fair.
Oh, there was a reason not to have accepted that deal, Chris. Oh well, I already did. No crying over spilt Zach's borders.
Oh, someone actually built Stone Edge?
Yes.
Yeah,
You have to
forever
get
ago.
all the. And they don't really cost that much money to maintain, to be honest. They almost always generate more money than they.
Yeah, I guess I'm noticing that as well. I just feel like I was swimming in gold early game, and as I founded more cities, it's gone down.
Well, also units and buildings require. Oh, hey, it's the Great Barrier Reef. It does exist. I kind of want it.
They do exist.
Zach has brought Yeveren into the war.
Not really a war. It's not going to last too much longer.
Well, Zach and I have made a joint declaration against Jeremy, so I have to start building up my army now so that I can go war at him. I agree. Everyone declared war on everyone. Zach is at war with 2 people.
a weird northern continent you guys got.
Yeah. That's why.
Someone finished the pyramids.
Yes.
And by that I mean Ed.
Need to figure out another
There are
place of
so
fence.
many missionaries.
Oh, crud. I can buy an apostle this turn. I should do that. I may yet win the religious wars.
Religion victory going. I imagine Kevin's winning. He is. Because he has converted me.
How do you see the score?
World rankings in the top left, and then you can go to different tabs. I wonder if there's a great southern continent or if there's just a giant ocean down there.
Well, that's it for me. I'll talk to y'all later.
Wait, did Zach get wiped out?
No. He lost New York. The great American city. Washington seems about untakeable if it had walls. Although I don't know how it's going with Chris in there. I don't have vision on it.
Where is the holy city? I cannot tell.
I got a deal proposed to you that greatly affects my turn, Tyler.
Alright, I will look at that thing. It's It's really bad at notifying you about that if you've already ended
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it to you.
For the sake of negotiation, I feel like how important this is to you, you are going to have to sweeten the deal slightly for me.
Oh, did Zach actually leave?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yep.
I've altered the deal.
It is annoyingly not popping up for me.
I will assume you can't get it till next turn then. Did you accept or reject my deal, or did you never get it?
I never got it.
Okay. Because send it again.
This is the exact deal I made to you.
Oh, I never saw a deal you made to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I counter-offered with this exact deal. So.
I never saw a counteroffer. Interesting. I also have a deal sent to you, Ed.
Where
It's
is
not
that?
that important. I assume if you click on my face, it'll show it to you. I don't know.
Oh, there you are. When did we meet?
I sent a ship near you. I don't actually know where your territory is. I think we met through one of your city-state and
Gossip, access level, view deal. Ah, there we go. Just okay.
sent a deal Chris's way as well. Which is really just a renewal of our former deal. Yep. Bold strategy, Cotton.
It's worth a shot.
I could have sworn I had archers somewhere over here.
Confirmed or deny.
Oh, there they are.
I was about to ask how your everything output got so high, Jeremy. And I think the answer is that twice the number of cities that I mentioned earlier.
Helps, no doubt.
I don't know why Zach left. I'm not gonna beat him right now.
I don't either.
I think his patience for Civ is fairly low.
It's also was about 9 when he did it, so...
Truth.
Yeah, if he had put walls in Washington, it would pretty much be untakeable for you. But he didn't, so, and I don't think the AI is gonna, so you probably get a free Washington.
I mean, the only thing I have up there right now is 2 archers. I have.
Oh, I gotcha.
My force is kind of split right now, so.
Gotcha. I can't see it, so.
Wait, that's not what I want that to do. Poop. Stupid.
Meanwhile, there's Ryan over there sitting quietly on 41 culture per turn.
Noted. Trust me, I'm aware.
41 culture, 95 faith.
I'm not so much worried about the faith because I'm over here. Also, it doesn't show us your faith per turn, just your total faith. Which seems pretty low because I assume you're spending it to eradicate guns. If only Congress would.
Let's try. Ooh, topical.
I might actually have to take off kind of soon myself.
I assumed we'd go till 10, but if we want to call it soon.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm okay for that.
I would keep going, mostly I'm like... I hurt my butt really bad falling down the stairs a couple days ago, and sitting here is, like, killing me, and I need to be, like, laying down somewhere, but I can't, like, do that and play Civ at the same time. So, old man problems.
Yeah, sounds it. I didn't get a single tourist. I didn't even get my Great Rider, sadly. Ed stole one from me.
Do you have to build a mine to get iron, or is it just one
Yes.
of the resources?
You have to build a mine on
Okay.
top of it. You have to find iron and then build a mine on it.
That's more what I... There's just no fucking iron anywhere near me.
I live in the lands of iron. I can trade you some it's once I get a builder built. Although I guess we're not going that long. Unless... How soon, Tyler, do you think you want to call it?
I don't know. Like,
Okay.
a few more
One more
turns.
turn until sunrise.
Been guilty of that. I'm about to have 2 more cities, Tyler, so I would really like to have that first.
That's fair. I'm not in a huge hurry. I'm just like...
Like I said, I was
increasingly
assuming we go till
uncomfortable.
10, but...
Blip. And now I die.
Kevin? Who's looking for iron?
No, I was doing apostle shit.
Gotcha. Choosing your last belief? Or promotion?
No, I just have a bunch of apostles running around, so I was like, you need to go over here, you need to go over here, you need to go over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like Kevin has so much faith, he's not doing missionary shit, he's doing apostle shit.
Yep.
Apostles be good. What a natural wonders this game. And is that a whole continent that's virgin? Because, oh boy, am I going to have cities if that's the case. Now, this is a really weird spawn with all of us on that one continent and then Ed and Ryan on that tiny one.
Is there a way to delete a unit?
Yeah, you click on the unit and there's the plus sign.
Ah. There we go. Because I accidentally made a missionary of the wrong religion.
Ah, there's a religion war happening right outside my doors. Big
How
Chicken
dare
and
you.
Slimism are fighting over the fate of Yokohama.
I figure it's right next door. I might as well convert it.
Sim religion wars are what's taking so long.
$200 guns. There we go. Unit needs orders.
I don't understand where all of Ryan's culture is coming from.
Ethiopia has an ability where I can convert a chunk of my religion, 50% of my faith if I meet in a city to culture and to science if I meet certain conditions.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, I kind of screwed that up because it only works if I've built a city on a hill. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot to do that.
Still, are going to be my biggest problem. Not that we're going to play long enough for you to matter, but...
Yeah, Ethiopia's whole thing is that they like hills. Kind of...
Checks out.
I think wasn't it the Inca and Civ V, which was the hill one?
Yeah, there's still like that in 6 to a degree.
Yeah, I don't think I've played as much Civ as you.
Possible, quite possible. I play it in fits and starts, but when I play it hard.
Yeah, my issue is I don't think I played methodically enough.
A lot of it is just knowledge. But yeah, decision fatigue is real. Hey, I found the Galapagos Islands. And Chris found the build settler button.
That I did. Took me long enough, eh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, new government.
Exciting is going on in the land of guns.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening. I assume random conflict.
I'd be calling down the lightning.
I think what I would do is I don't think religious victory is really possible for me at this point. So the thing is, Ethiopia has the ability to use faith to buy archaeologists.
So you would culture?
Yeah, and switch over to culture.
Culture was my plan from the beginning, but man, am I slow on the start. I'm needing 14 tourists, though, because of Ryan. And his, all my faith becomes culture. We don't want to go visit your cool museums. We have cities on hills. Oh, Big Chicken was defeated? Yes. In these lands, Big Chicken has been defeated.
Yep, because he was a martyr, so it gave me a religious relic.
Oh, you want to trade that, Timmy? Chris gave me his for starting a war with Zach.
Why? Oh, I guess you want the tourism. I was like, why would you care about that? You don't really care about faith.
I will need faith eventually for a religious victory. The rock bands aren't until the expansion, so... Up in Washington, got its walls up.
Yeah, I'm out of people there anyway, so.
Do you like Kevin's apostle? That's like, we won. Retreat. We don't
He's
have
going
anything
back
left
to the
prove.
guru to get healed.
It's the right move. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not the right move, because it is. It's just funny. Go harbor there. This is a very small island. I thought it was a whole continent and was really excited about.
Is it a large enough small island to be worth colonizing, though?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get 2 or 3 cities on it. I mean, eventually, wherever there's space is large enough to be worth it. It's too bad. Should have bought that. Oh well. Who's the jerk that took the great library from me? Ed.
How's it going?
I think your problem, Tyler, is that you don't build enough cities.
Yeah, I think I should have expanded a bit more aggressively early on.
I mean, there's all this land to your north that I was like, Tyler's gonna get that, I can't take it, that I could have just taken from you.
Yep. I'm only just now getting around to settling that.
There's that natural wonder even up there. It's got maize.
Oh, I did do one thing that you may find interesting. I actually I found a copy of the first Batman and Robin trade paperback for Grant Morrison's run. This is after Dick Grayson became Batman.
Yeah, that's good. Have you read it yet?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Decent. It's decent.
I feel like the second volume of that is the first half of the second volume of that. The art in the second half is just, ugh. And he was trying to do stuff with Jason Todd, which nobody knew what to do with Jason Todd.
Yeah, I think one of the issues is I'm not actually a big fan of Frank. What's his name? Frank
Whiteley?
Keatley?
How are you not a fan of Frank Whiteley? Okay.
Yeah. So Yeah. So I read that, and I think one of another one was a first introduced Damien.
Yeah, that I like that one too. But like I said, that's his first arc is the one that introduced Damien.
Yeah. Because that had like two arcs. There's the Damien one, which I liked, and the one where where they go to the island and there's a murder mystery. And
Yeah,
a
that-
bunch of
With the Club of Superheroes? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like one of. I thought that'd be kind of self-indulgent, but I guess I don't know.
I like both those stories. Pretty good. But also, I'm a big Tim Drake guy, and that murder mystery is one of the only times Tim Drake gets to do anything cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Galley.
So you're a big fan of Morrison's Justice League stuff?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that I actually have read. I have read.
What do you think of that? Because I think not a fan.
Not a fan.
Oh, that's like my favorite Justice League run. I should read Snyder's. I bet I would like Snyder's.
Yeah, Snyder's is actually a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. Like I said, my favorite Justice League run is I was a Gift and DeMatteis stuff in the '80s.
Like I said, I'm not super fan of that, but I do like it. I like it fine, I suppose, is what it comes down to.
Yeah. I'll admit when I say I don't like Morrison's Justice League stuff, I only read it once, and it was like 5-8 years ago. So, been a great assault.
Like I said, I really like that run, but I like Morrison in general. I don't like his Green Lantern so much, or
I haven't read any of his Green Lantern stuff.
It's real sci-fi. So if you like that, it's good. But it's like, hey, what if there was a Green Lantern that was a virus? And I'm like, well,
they have a Green Lantern and that's a planet, so
yeah.
I think he's dead right now.
He is, I believe. He died in, I think in John's run. Yeah.
I think John's still ended up.
It's just a matter of he might be back, and I would believe he's back because that was before what's it called?
New 52.
I was gonna say before Rebirth, but it might have also been before New 52.
Yeah, I think that was Blackest Night that he died, and that was pre New 52. Have you read Morrison's Animal Man stuff and Doom Patrol stuff?
I have read Animal Man. I never got around to Doom Patrol.
You see, that's the two ones I do think I kind of have to read because whenever you hear people talk about what's the definitive Morrison stuff, it's always Doom Patrol or Animal Man. But
and is really self-indulgent, which I don't necessarily mind, but I don't really recommend to people for that reason. Doom Patrol I have read.
Have you read any of Alan Moore's Swamp Thing stuff?
Yeah, I've read, I think the entire run. I can't remember now if I actually read the entire run or if I stopped in the middle and meant to finish and never did.
I read most of it last summer, and it is good. It is amazing.
You got that bit where Lex Luthor shows up and is like...
I don't think I'm there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't say what Lex Luthor does.
I got the issue 50, which was the big. I think that was because of Crisis on Different Earths tie-in, and that was the big battle.
Yeah. I know I have not read all of Alan Moore's Swamp Thing because I dipped off in the part where he goes to space. Now I remember.
Okay,
I was like,
there. I've done there.
it's near the end. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I really do need to read more horror comics because what I have read, I love. Alan Moore Swamp Thing, Scott Snyder, An American Vampire. Have you read that?
No, I have not read his. I haven't read any of his pre-DC work. Although I guess American Vampires also, he got a.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually Vertigo, which is a DC imprint. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Annabelle's DC.
Has made Ed's score rocket up. Oh, his great people? No.
Thanks, the AI, for offering me a terrible deal for my religious work.
They will do that. Teddy doesn't like me for some reason. It can't be because I declared war on him and helped take New York by standing near it.
I figured. That's
Does look like this is an awkward ass map that just has a gigantic ocean, though.
But if I don't, I tend to forget that they're there, and then they go back. So I've got no real guilt. I feel like make them not rot.
Okay. Can't build that, so I guess I build that.
Just to make sure, only the great people can transfer from city to city, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can't just do that with military units.
That would be super sweet.
Right.
Until you have airports at the very end of the game. My culture is almost caught up to Ryan's. But I still don't have a tourist yet. Oh, here's another island. Teddy Roosevelt denounced me. Thanks, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Mercury.
I kind of forgot to be buying missionaries for a while. This is probably not a good idea.
Didn't your religion die out?
No, it's still pretty strong on wherever I am. Most
He
of the
converted
city-states that we
Yokohama to
follow
it. After a great battle.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take that back.
Yes, the only trade route I can set to Rome is to the great Roman city of New York.
I
Also-
mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's how history went, right?
That sounds about right.
Well, I mean, no.
Structure. And you guys on that other continent have got to build some harbors.
I'm working on it.
Actually, I can literally see you working on it, so.
I have one, I think. Yeah, I have.
Okay, I just can't see that city. That's the problem. I actually can see the harbor, but not the city attached to it.
Yeah, it's Oddwoods, right next to Preslav.
Yep, I'm about to send a scout there, so we can begin the trades. Obviously, that. Finally! There's a lot of barbarians. Nice little archipelago down here, though. Japan had the most dominant navy in history, right?
I mean, theoretically?
Go, go, guru powers. Kevin may think that he's
Mr. Roosevelt is trying to buy me off.
What, is he paying you for a war with me now?
No, he just wants to make peace.
Oh, I assumed you were at peace with him.
With America?
Yeah.
No. I'm building up my forces to go take Washington.
Look, you have a cool knight. And the largest military in the world.
What do I have?
Well, I can't see you. You have the most faith in the world currently. Which probably means you need to spend more of your faith, if we're being honest.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to stay on top of science, but Jeremy just has me totally beat. Yep. Alas.
Missing. Oh. I know.
So where do I need to be to use a great artist?
Somewhere that can hold a great work of writing. So your palace potentially, or if you have any amphitheaters, those are good spots.
Evidently,
Sorry, did you say artist? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, you need your palace can hold one if you move your great work of writing, or you need a museum. Which unlocks with humanism, which I don't have yet, and I have the most culture in the game. So, I assume you don't have access to them yet.
Evidently, a great library isn't a place you can do art.
Nope. You can do great works of writing there. But not art. Where you put great works of literature, not art. It's not some hamsy-pamsy hippie school.
What?
It's like namby-pamby, Alex.
It's up with you, Kevin.
I was just confused how this one thing worked. As Tyler and I are faith fighting.
I see. Does he have flanking on you? Or perhaps he has a debater?
No, I just have a guru here being backup.
See, Yokohama has flipped to Big Chicken at some point. Mysore is a very sad city, Tyler.
It was founded last turn.
No, but I mean, it needs to be on the coast.
I don't know, the game recommended that it not be on the coast.
The game is bad at recommending where to put cities.
Well,
Yeah.
that's sad then.
Because where is it going to get water from? It can't build an aqueduct anywhere. Keep building settlers here? I think I do. Hey, some Eastern Orthodoxy.
I do not really care at all about this religious war, except for the fact that I have to spend this faith on something.
Well, I'm more annoyed because it's like, I would like to do this thing. Nope, you died. Okay.
I don't know what thing you were trying to do, so...
I was just trying to heal one of my units, but...
Oh, you got
instead
attacked.
it died. I was like, that seems fair.
That's the problem with simultaneous turns.
Yep.
Someone denounced Ryan?
Who denounced Ryan?
I don't know. It just says denounced.
Did you denounce? Or did... If Ryan denounced you, it also... You denounce him back automatically. So I suspect that is what has gone on. Ryan's probably mad about guns, if I had to guess. He and I are battling for top culture still.
What are you doing there? Not where you belong.
Hey, there's a settler. Be a shame if something happened to him.
You know, if somebody were to start a war with Jeremy, it would probably slow him down enough for me to pass him before the end of the game.
In score, you mean?
Yes.
Well, maybe you should make some deals. You are gaining on me. I am curious what your empire looks and is like.
I'm definitely kicking your ass in wonders. And
Yeah.
religion. And
Yes, as I don't have one. And what's the other one? I'm sorry.
I'm also beating you in civics a little bit.
That is perplexing to me. I must just be beelining them because I have so much more. Well, that's not so much more culture than you, but I'm definitely ahead of you in culture.
Oh no, you attacked my guru. That was
I
rude.
did.
Apparently, I can buy missionaries for slimism.
If you slimism is the dominant religion in your town, then yeah. Probably there's not a lot of benefit for you doing so, because I don't think you have any interest in spreading slimism. Although it's maybe what does slimism do for us nowadays? Nothing. He never got his last belief.
I have not yet. No, I probably should.
It makes it cheaper for us to get missionaries. So.
It won't let me go.
Oh, this big chicken has watts. Watts are useful.
Watts are useful.
I once had an AI Gandhi get up to like 126 science on like turn 100. And I had to very slowly war him because he had steel while I had catapults. So that he did not send a spaceship to the moon before I won. It's my actual... Do I have a tourist? If I get a tourist, I will consider it a victory. But I don't.
Nobody has any tourists, if I'm reading this right.
Yeah, they're very difficult to get early on.
Okay.
The current victory condition is 20, except for Ryan. Ryan only needs 19. If you people on the crazy continent could look at the deals I've proposed you, that would be great for me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thanks, guys. See what this fancy continent is like. Ooh, the capital of Ethiopia. I found it. And it's real. Maybe one day I'll find any of Russia. Since I'm still not entirely sure how we met. It was probably through... Oh, it was through Preslav. Is how we met. Cabal is faithful to guns.
Yep.
Eastern Orthodoxy seems kind of on the back foot.
What they don't know is I have 3 turns worth of apostles to build now. Then I will be the dominant religion. Yeah, I think I screwed up really early on by not building more cities, because there's no way I can catch up to you in every category at this point.
Well, you only need to catch up to me in one category, or spread your religion.
Or just declare war and make Jeremy waste resources.
I have very little military power.
I mean, what's Jeremy have?
Well, it's 211 to 78, so...
So, you know, a little more than twice what he's got.
That and anybody that wars with Jeremy wars with me since we're allied because he's helping me destroy Zach.
Yep. By helping, you mean am technically in the war.
I would say you helped greatly because without the iron you gave me, I wouldn't have knights or anything like that.
There. I could not consider the fact that I am the world's arm dealer. And have given everybody military resources except for, I think, Tyler.
And I have my own horses and iron over here, so...
I got Niter, though.
I should really figure out a good use for my religion.
Religious victory? I suppose we should formalize that, though. Huh, Chris.
Formalize what?
Our alliance.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I sent you a request of friendship. We have to be friends before we can be allies.
Then do we do that next turn, or are you able to do that right now?
I can't do it yet. You might need a technology. I can't remember how... They changed how they work in one of the expansions, so I don't remember.
Well, Washington's about to go down, so...
So you consider it... That would be... Technically put you in the lead for military victory.
I don't understand how I'm like at the bottom of everything, but I'm like number 2 for score.
Because score is a terrible metric of how well you're doing. You probably have a bunch of wonders, Ed, would be my guess.
I do.
Wonders give you a ton of score. Disproportionate to how much they help you win the game. Although, they can't help you win the game a ton.
That was the wrong unit.
Make deal.
Yeah, I fucked that up bad.
What did you do?
I attacked the wrong religious unit.
Were you trying to go after my guru?
Yeah, I should have been. Not that any of this matters.
Oh, we're about to be done. But I almost got 2 more cities. I am perpetually about to have 2 more cities. But did I get my tourist? I did! No, I'm sorry. Tyler has a tourist.
I was gonna say, I've been producing the most tourism for a while, so...
Have you?
Yep.
How much you got?
37.
Oh, wow. How did you get so much?
I honestly have no idea.
You have a bunch of relics?
Only one, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, they help, but I also have one, so... Let's see. You got 2 books. I also have 2 books. We have the same number of... How many wonders do you
Figure out how
have?
I can use this great person to make a artwork.
Do you have a museum?
No.
It belongs in a museum.
Okay.
That's the first step.
So are we calling it right now?
Yeah, probably.
Noticed one more turn.
Okay.
I'm about to be attacked, it appears. Didn't I have closed borders? How did that happen?
You traded me open borders.
Yeah.
What do you mean? About to be? My guys are already in your territory.
Yeah, I see that. That's why I was confused.
So war has been declared.
Ah, so this was that one more turn.
Oh, there it goes.
I love theocracy as a civic tech. I love that so much.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say,
unifying
you or
military with faith.
Chris no longer
Yeah.
has the most powerful military. By a bit.
Yeah,
I don't, or I do.
you
You
don't.
do not any longer.
You got passed, but my
By
friend.
almost twice.
To be fair, the other military's on another continent, so we're fine. Until, it comes over here. But what are the odds of that ever
But
happening?
I do need to get going though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it here. Thanks for playing, guys. Have a good night,
Yes,
everybody.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. I need to buy some warrior monks real quick.
We can finish this turn without him. Did you take Washington?
I did. Yes.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Siege towers are very, very.
Oh, yes. So our battering rams
Helpful.
before them. But yes, support units are good.
All right. You guys have a good night.
Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep, you should.
Alright. I am exiting to desktop. Dramatically.
Everybody disconnected at once. In sync.
Nice.
Alas, I don't think I was...
We almost made 100 turns.
Yep. That seems about like the right length for an evening.
I'm so mad that you stole that tourist from me.
I have no idea how my tourism was so high either. I didn't build any particular buildings.
You probably had some religious tour. How many wonders did you have?
Okay.
2?
Okay, so that's one more than I had, and you had a holy city, so that's got to be it.
Yeah. And I think I might have had one of my religious bonuses was I start getting tourism from something at one point.
That might be.
Well, shall we go ahead and call this then?
Yeah. That's why everyone's leaving.
Yep.
I should eat a dinner.